Siemaneczko, witam was w drugim odcinku z Mafii Definitive Edition. Mieliśmy soczyste 35 minut materiału z odcinka pierwszego. Zaczynamy odcinek drugi. Zaczynamy od imprezy u Mołotwa. Czy tak też się nie nazywała? W oryginale ta misja? Jest i Don Salieri.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of time he helped us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
To jakaś notatka. Na zasadzie, proszę pana, by wyrazić swoją radość, że chciałby pan przyjąć zaproszenie na ślub mojej córki. Jeśli jest coś, czego szczególnie pan sobie oczekiwał, proszę mnie poinformować. To będzie naprawdę wspaniały dzień. Fakt, że cały świat ujrzy pana dającego mu swoje istotne wydarzenie, uczyni go jeszcze bardziej wyjątkowym i godnym zapamiętania. Wow.
Take it a minute first.
Find anything good?
He's a loudmouth.
Yeah,
Frank the Don have known him since forever.
Got it? What's he do? I get it.
You go see him whenever we
Hi.
need to do any heavy
Tu się
lifting.
skipuje.
Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble. Like this. More where it came from.
Aha, czyli teraz tak to wygląda. Przenieśli hub pewnego.
We gotta go. Long drive back.
No, ja oglądałem tylko ten, powiedzmy, do odwrócenia, wiecie. I wstęp, a potem też tylko skipowałem, tak.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Ale młody inni.
This here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Mogę z nim jeszcze pogadać jakoś?
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gat.
You can look around, sure. But nothing leaves the room.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interest in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Huh.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't done the work. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
O, tylko tyle.
And don't
Skrócone
let
są
me catch you
trochę.
loafing off again.
Niektóre te scenki mi się wydaje.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah.
Aha. Był tu, a teraz jest tu.
It was their first drop-off.
Wow.
The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though.
Wydłużyli tutaj ten podjazd. Coś mi tu nie gra. Był podjazd i potem był Chinatown. Teraz jest wszystko zgrane.
To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Nie, jest podjazd. Dobra, pasuje.
Not just the
Dobra, nie
booze
będzie wszystko
supply,
idealnie.
Tom. It's
Tak
the
było.
places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Terenowa Beach jest...
Sure.
Tego nie było.
Besides,
Na
all this
100%.
could get a guy in trouble.
I tu też nie było. Na tym, jak on się nazywa? Ten, na Marshall Bridge. Na West Harbor
Trouble
może
says
było.
the guy is
Chociaż
about to
Denver
set
też nie.
fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
No i tu jeszcze wolniejszy jest Ford Model T.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
Ale tu skrzypi skrzynia, zgrzyta skrzynia tego. Nie wiem, siardy.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Wyścig z tramwajem. No. Dostał popa.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. We put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's only some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Fajnie powoli.
Key, go quiet. You know how to
Stary
go
mówię,
quiet.
sterowany jest bardzo jak
Yeah,
Mafia
like
3.
that.
Ostatnio grywałem, więc też będzie na
No
kanale
one
potem.
sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. You're real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Lost plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Thanks to Captain. Once I get the money on that.
Aż tak teraz?
It's good.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's that guy's all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you card the cars?
Cool.
There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from... So let's get to these cars. Take it back and start swinging.
No mamy jak w Mafii 3.
Ah, that's great. No one's driving that again. Ah, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Stop it every time.
You got some kind of death wish?
Lewy A.
Son of a...
Got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's get some flames. Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is
Dobra,
Dino's car?
wybierzemy.
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Oh,
Ah.
Right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's...
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Bastards!
O,
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. Let's not get them real pissed.
On the way in North Park someplace. Keep looking. He'll turn up.
O, dobrze, że już skręciłem. To wyczucie takie. Duża kamera. Też nie spojrzałem jak ona się nazywa tutaj w tej mafii. Mam nadzieję, że Falconer nazwa została. A Falconer się po prostu nazywała. To był Yellow Car, to był taksówką.
All officers, search is called up. Repeat.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street
Tutaj też nie
cops,
było takiego
sure.
przejazdu w oryginale, ale dobrze zrobili, bo był skrócik taki, który zawsze często używałem.
How did it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
No i tu byśmy jechali wtedy, tak
Hey, ride careful. We don't need the attention. Hey, just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there.
Tutaj stary
bar. I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Dobra, koniec tej rozmowy. My przyjeżdżamy tutaj teraz i co, Ralf coś powie na tym nowym auto? No, nie będzie.
What happened to the car I sent out with?
Dumped it. Why? It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Biedny Ralfi. Było trzeba otworzyć to dobrze.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri. You won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Fajne
A
przywitanie.
barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Dobrze, rozdział ukończony. Enter.
Those first days in
Dzień jak co
Salieri's
dzień.
bar were
No,
slow.
tego nie kojarzę, a
I
to
moved
będzie
crates,
lepiej tego
delivered
przywyknij.
messages. The guys
Nie, to
busted
będzie
balls and
ten,
told
z motelem.
stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Jak to się nazywało?
What did I know?
You, Tommy?
Zapomniałem.
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
O, zupełnie inaczej ubrany. Pierwszy raz nie w garniturze.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Rutynowe
Stops
zadanie.
today.
The
Nie,
motel was a little short last month. So make sure it
Tak.
pays us the interest here.
rutynowe zadanie.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Dobra.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Zaraz się przekonamy. No, fajnie, że są wszędzie gangsterzy.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Hmm?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload.
Ale znowu się coś przecięło. Mieliśmy to w pierwszym odcinku. Czyli czekamy na patch, który...
I open the chamber and away you go. Right. Last thing needs to be.
Wow, a czemu aż tak się
Stick it in your
przecina?
belt.
O, mój komputer nie jęczy. Zero reakcji w tej chwili. No i co teraz? Spróbuję włączyć jeszcze raz grę. Ok, było się bez ponownego uruchomienia gry.
Alright, good to go.
Schować
When
broń.
the shooting starts, get behind some. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Okej, Winny. Okej, Winny. Wszystko jasne,
You guys
dobra.
need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him?
Przeczytaj notatkę. Rok od wielkiego krachu na Wall Street. Największa w czasie panika na Wall Street rozpoczęła się od urodzenia.
got at least 5 garages this side of town. He's not wrong,
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
Będziesz miał taką końcówkę. No ale w sumie...
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Przytrzymaj V.
Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it.
Nie ma zabawy.
Have a good day, fellas.
Schuberta dostajemy już. Ale nie pali to coś.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Gdzieś tutaj. Tym razem. Co do tego, że się zacięło, wystarczyło wyjść do pulpitu i jakby się odcięło. Nie wiem dlaczego się przycina. Może na wideo nawet się nie przycina, może tylko mi się przycina, nie wiem dlaczego. Musiałbym jakoś to rozpracować. Szkoda, że limit klatek na 60, może da się jakoś zdjąć. Akurat do płynnej rozgrywki chyba więcej potrzebne nie jest, no ale...
Okay, this is it.
Móc coś ciągnąć.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Aha, o, teraz będziemy wchodzić, to fajnie.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, so little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
Dobra, to jest jakaś notatka jednak. Drogie panie Bertorelli, niniejszy list stanowi powiadomienie o spłaconych zobowiązaniach zaciągniętą przez pana pożyczkę. O kurczę.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without pain? You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
Where's the money?
Perron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Okej.
Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Tutaj o wiele bardziej czuć, że to są mafiosi. Są bardziej bezwzględni niż w oryginale.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow. He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
No naprawdę tutaj nie były te bramy do Chinatown się po prostu zmniejszyło. dobrze mi się wydawało. Był wjazd do Chinatown, droga główna i dopiero było to, a teraz od razu wjedziemy w to. No właśnie. Więc dobrze myślałem o tej zmianie. Dobrze ją pamiętałem, tak to nazwijmy. Kościoło chyba dużo większe nie jest miasto. W sumie ciężko to stwierdzić. Tak blisko jest już lotnisko? Nie, wydawało mi się, że było dalej.
I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
No i teraz będziemy jechać już za na wieś.
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Cholera, co on to robi z nim?
Here he comes. He's a fast worker. Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Czyli teraz będziemy z powrotem drogą. To ciekawe.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of the streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
But happy to oblige.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Dobrze. No będzie troszeczkę dłuższy odcinek, już widzę, ale skończymy to zadanie, dopiero wtedy skończę nagrywanie, żebyście nic nie stracili.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Przebijemy od koła? Nie. Szkoda czasu. Znaczy, szkoda tej sekwencji. Jak w oryginale. Oto tym dalej tutaj. Mamy strażnika. Shit. Jesteś w kiblu? Jesteś w kiblu jak w oryginale? Jaki to jest służbowy, a kieszonkowy? Chyba nie ma zbytniej różnicy. Przejdźmy tu się po... Jest strzelba.
Come on, we gotta find him. Maybe he's over there.
Dobra. Aha, czyli są dwa wyjścia jakby.
He's out there. Maybe he's over there.
Dobra, bierzemy strzelbę. Nawet rewolwer. A w Mafii jest spowolnienie czasu, bullet time taki. Tutaj nie ma w trójce. A no tak, zapomniałem, jest gra w trybie klasycznym. Okej. Gdzieś on tu był.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Dobra. Prostsze to powoli w oryginale.
Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
No tak.
Oh shit! Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard!
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Pewnie. Podjedziemy troszeczkę bliżej. Nieskończoność amunicji. Kurde, wsparcie tutaj dostaje. On zaraz ucieknie. No, chodziło o to, że może po prostu mi zniknąć, uciec mi chyba. Tak to rozumiem. Prawie. Tu jakiś kościół. Jestem ciekaw, czy nasze opony są w jakimkolwiek stanie. Boże. No nie, no miałby dodanie bezbłędnie. Shit. Tylko tyle mogę powiedzieć na to. O, będzie 40-minutowy odcinek. Wczytuję. Dobra. Gdzie nas wysadzi? Mafia. Coś się tam niby, nie wiem. Zacięło się coś znowu, czy co? O! Zacięło się.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Lecę, powoli. To 40-minutowy odcinek dla was będzie. No, sorry, że tak długo, no wolałem zrobić dłuższy, krótszy. To celowany tutaj automatyczna pomoc wystawiona. Mafia 3 i później teraz Mafia 10 najwyższy. Można się trautować. Mieliśmy tutaj Volta, Mafia, tak? Ale zmarnowałem miejsce, które miałem do pana. Mafia. Niech ci cholera jasna szczegół. Szukaj wrak.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Czy to koniec? Koniec. Dzień jak co dzień. No dobrze. No to ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie. Do już następnym razem. Mam nadzieję, że wam bardzo się podoba tutaj ta seria z Mafii Definitive Edition. Szlifiereczka na zewnątrz. Dziękuję za oglądanie. Do usłyszenia następnym razem. No, myślę, że jeszcze dzisiaj żegnam się z wami. Hej!